Hello and welcome back to my channel of Global Solutions. Today, my solutions is about Sweden. My advanced solutions for Sweden. Serious problems. So, I'm calling the attention of the Swedish Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson. And of course, there are all other leaders of Sweden and people of Sweden. Swedish serious problems, starting with number one, budget deficit, 84 billion krona for 2024. And the next year is 60 billion krona. And His Excellency Prime Minister Kristersson is planning to issue bond with a target amount of 73 billion krona and 80 billion krona. And these are wrong. I'm sorry to tell you, Prime Minister Kristersson, Swedish national debt will rise. These are very wrong based on my solutions. The Swedish National Debt Office reported this are the amounts of expected debt of your country. 2028 is 215 billion krona. And another serious problem is gang violence. The highest gun crime death rate in Europe is in your country. And major contributing factors are the following: poverty, inequality, income gap, lack of education, long-term unemployment, narcotics trade, failure to assimilate immigrants in the Swedish society. And Prime Minister Kristersson strategies are the following: hunt and defeat gangs, wrong. Summon head of Armed Forces and Police Commission. There's nothing the Armed Forces and Police Commission can do to prevent gang violence in your country. Overhaul Swedish criminal code to give police more power, wrong again. Longer sentences for criminals, wrong again. Better protection for witnesses, another wrong. These are all wrong. All these 5 items are wrong. Take a look at Haiti gang violence. No one from around the world can fix this except my program. In the United States, gun control is their only solution to gun violence, mass shootings, which is costing the country $280 billion annually and 40,000 annual fatalities. FBI Director Christopher Wray, in his interview with 60 Minutes Overtime on April 24, 2022, he said this on rising violence in the United States and domestic terrorism. His goal is to prevent terrorist attack of any kind, domestic or violence or international. That is not going to happen. I'm sorry, with all due respect, FBI Director Wray, that is not possible without my modernization program. This is one example why the government is not capable of preventing any type of violence, including terrorism. The United States gun control means prison population is rising. In fact, the United States has the number 1 in the world in terms of prison population, 1.2 million annually. And because of that, the United States of America's trillion debt is at 34.6 now and keep on rising. Just like the United Kingdom, prison is up, knife crime Can they stop a knife crime in London? No, it's not possible. And because of that, budget deficit and government debt is rising. Same thing in Australia. Domestic violence is 21.7 billion in 2015. And they're expecting that this domestic violence will become 323 billion by 2044 or 45. And that's very realistic because their government is also outdated. What is outdated and how long it took me? It took me 50 years to figure this out. From my studies and research in the Philippines, the United States, Australia, Latin American countries, Mexico and other Latin American countries, Canada, and about 7 or 8 countries in Europe. I went all these places, study everything. And the only solution is global modern police system. From response to prevention is the only answer. For $17 at Amazon, you will be able to figure out how I started and how I developed this modern police system. There are 2 formulas in this book. One for military, which is designed for unconventional warfare. What is unconventional warfare? Afghanistan war is one great example. Law enforcement, in every law enforcement around the world must adopt this formula. So, with all due respect to you, Swedish Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson, my global solutions can provide your government with any of these options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my proposal is a 5 to 10 days conference in Sweden to be able to understand, analyze, and how to solve all of these serious problems. Either this, or you keep on going with what you have, keep on copying the United States and many other countries. I will introduce world-class solution, Global Government Modernization Program. Improve the economy worldwide with the world's first modern government program. Understand and prevent worldwide economic recession and how to eliminate it permanently. Reset government debts into a downward trend without raising taxes. And finally, my proposal is a conference for the Swedish government leaders and my company to introduce Global Government Modernization Program, primarily Police Modernization Program. A partnership with my company will bring you a minimum of $80 million US dollars. And the second year is $1.2 billion US dollars. Third year, we will stop all this and we'll start into global implementation. And with all due respect to all of you in Sweden, these are my standard guarantees. Please read. And finally, thank you very much until my next presentation of another solution for any part of the world. Bye for now.